My name is Gosia. I'm a co-founder of Fena, open banking power platform for B2B and B2C sellers. You might ask why I want to talk to you today or why I'm recording this video. So I thought, as an open banking power and regulated payment institution, I would want to give you a bit of a background about open banking and explain it in a kind of a simple way what it is and how you can benefit from it. So I thought I'd start from the beginning, very beginning, and explain to you what actually open banking is. So in a nutshell, open banking was introduced by a new legislation called Payment Service Directive 2. That legislation came into force from January 2018. And that legislation aimed to unify payments across Europe and the UK. And as a kind of result of that legislation and the new laws around payments that were introduced in 2018, there were two different types of services that were introduced within the payment realm. And those are account information services and payment initiation services. They didn't exist before, and they were brought as a part of this legislation. In Europe, people tend to call it PSD2 or the services, PSD2 services. In the UK, we tend to call it open banking. And you might ask what actually open banking is. A lot of people say, I would rather have a closed banking than open banking. So it's nothing scary. What it effectively is. So let me start from the account information services. Effectively is an ability for a bank account holder to grant access to a third-party provider of those services like ourselves to the information that are held about the bank account by the bank. So we can access the following information. We can access the name on the bank account, we can access sort code and account number, the transaction history, and in some cases we can access additional information like date of birth and addresses, but that is not that common. And on the payment side, so payment initiation services effectively introduce a new way of getting pay and pay other people. So that sort of payment method is mostly offered to other businesses to get paid for the goods or services. So payment initiation effectively is an ability for a third-party provider, so a technology business like ourselves that is regulated here in the UK by the FCA, to send information via an API to a bank saying, please send this amount of money to this bank account with this following reference number now. And using the basically APIs that we have, and we can generate links. That link can be clicked by a person that wants to pay for the goods or services. They click on this and they are taken to our bank selection page, which they select which bank account they want to pay with. So we support various banks. They get a summary of how much they're paying, to what bank account they're paying, what's the reference number for that payment, and they select the bank they want to pay with. So for instance, if you're a Monzo customer, which is a challenger bank in the UK, you can select Monzo. And then if you're on mobile, a Monzo banking app will open on your mobile, and then you get a screen asking, do you want to pay this amount of money to this person or this business? Please confirm. And once you confirm, and you can confirm in a various way, you can confirm with your PIN, your face, your thumb, various ways of confirming whatever you have set up on your phone. For example, I have a biometric confirmation using my face, so my face gets scanned, and then that payment is released then from my bank account to the person I'm paying to, and I get a redirect back to the confirmation of the payment. so I get the confirmation of the payment. It can be we provide a confirmation page, but if you have your own confirmation page for order, your customers can land on that page. And that's pretty much it, really. So there are two main, in a summary, open banking is an ability for a third party provider like ourselves, so regulated businesses that receive regulation, that they receive license to operate as account information services provider or payment initiation services provider, to get access to the banking APIs and perform the following services like payment initiation or getting account information from your bank account. And that's pretty much it. That's a summary of what open banking is. If you want to learn more about open banking and how it can be used for different businesses, please follow our channel. So this channel you're currently on, subscribe to it, give us thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave comments in the comment section below. Or if you want to get in touch directly with us, email support@fena.co. If you want to get in touch directly with me, please email Gosia, that's Gosia, @fena.co. For now, have a lovely day, and I see you soon.